NANI?
Hey guys, welcome back to 2 Cents. My name is Sadi, and I know that typically we stick to doing anime reactions and reviews on the channel. However, we got a special treat in store for you guys. This thing is like the size of me. The awesome people over at Figurama have sent us this amazing 7 Deadly Sins statue of Bond versus King from their Elite fandom line. And so today we're gonna be doing an unboxing of it. So let's just jump on in.
Bruh.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be that hard. Okay, so first things first is the base, which helps bring this entire amazing statue full of combat and emotional intensity to life. So let's go.
Starting with the base, we have this elegant recreation of the Fountain of Youth that's going to act as the bottom part to this pretty nice backdrop we have here, showcasing a lot of different painting and texture techniques that Figurama has been shown to do very, very well. We have some stonework, we have a little brick, we have some vines, we got some wood in there. That's really going to help make this piece pop once we get Bond and King in the middle. Here we have one of the most common forms of King's chassis fold, some really nice texturing here, and this cool little pattern that's running around all the bear's edges. Following, we have one of the more emotional pieces for King's backstory is Hellbrim's helmet. Fans, if you know, you know. Some really nice texturing on here, giving me some little dents to give it a little bit of life. Here we have the first of the wanted posters, showing some really nice faded paperwork on here. If you look at this paneling, it's got a lot of detail, different browns in there, and there's a couple stones that help give it some more support. Added detail on the second one here, a little nice silver pin to hold it in place on that piece of wood. Now we have some pieces that I really do enjoy in this statue overall. You know, yeah, it's just wood and stone, but the way they do the texturing on here, like it feels like you're holding wood a lot of the time. You can get in the nooks and the crannies. You got these like little silver gold like buttons on there. It just helps bring life to the statue overall. Now check out this beauty, man. Like, I love the detailing that they did on this. Different colors help make the stone pop in the background, so it's not all one muted color. And then the broken glass really adds up to this destructive nature of this piece. You have the stone and the rubble kind of flying off to the sides. You know, there's a piece up here you can see King hold on to, but it really does help break up, you know, some come to this flatness that's there, and it really brings a lot of character to this backdrop. Obviously, the biggest piece of the statue is the cat Chungus. No, I'm just joking. No, I'm sorry. He does not come with a statue. You do have to purchase a Chungus of yourself separately. Obviously, he was on the way. So we decided to get some extras from Bond over here to kind of get him out of the way so we could just continue.
Psych!
Round 2.
Now, one of my favorite parts, of course, Bond's body. I mean, look at that, man. Like, they just did so much detail. You can see the tightness within the shirt, the jeans. Like, they really did go out, like, helping bring out his lengthiness, but also display, like, the muscular power that this character has. But, of course, Bond is not complete without, look at that face, man. It's gorgeous. They did such a good job really nailing the attractiveness, but yet the sinister nature that Bond has. The coloring that they chose for his hair, like, they really nailed a lot of parts on here. And I was scared they wouldn't be able to bring him to life, really, but they did just a phenomenal job. And then moving on, of course, we have the head I will be using for everything is the tongue out.
Hey, yo!
Their profiling, man, like they really did such a great job capturing the essence of Bond. And of course, he's here on the separate piece. You can hold the extra head, making it really easy for you to be able to swap out which pieces you want to display. Here we have the spear form of the spear chassis fold. They did such a good job really bringing this to life. We got some blood at the bottom, obviously the accent it going through Bond. It'll be really cool to see if they ever do any more forms of this later now, some future statues. Following, we have the point of the spear that has some really nice blood work going on here. They did such a good job making sure this all adheres together. And then, of course, I'm always a sucker for clear resin, so it's always really nice to see these in statues. On the Bond's weapon of choice, we have the nunchucks here. I love that they included this because you kind of don't see it until later in the series. This man goes actually ham with these things. So it's cool to see them include this. So if you're a little more action orientated, you definitely have this option. And of course, you have his hands. I like the design choice they went with the hands because it really helps showcase his hunt ability. So I'll personally go with these ones because I love that ability in the show when he uses it. It helps add to like that savagery of like once he gets his hands on you, like you're kind of done.
You're done.
So personally, I'll be going with these ones. Real quick look at some of the details on this hand, the veins, the fingernails, the wrinkles. Like they did a fantastic job bringing this hand to life. You know, it's always really hard to find hands, but they really nailed it on this one. So let's get them on. Here we have two wooden panels that go on that backdrop piece with the glass. It has some nice silvering on the hinges to help make it pop. These different faded colors within the wood that make it look like it's rotted and old. And this really helps make the figures themselves pop and adds a little depth and dimension to the figure, which makes such a difference. But of course, we didn't forget King himself. Got some really nice texturing here on his coat. I like the colors, they're very vibrant. You've got his little tattoo on his ankle down there. It's really nice. This is all one solid piece. I prefer solid pieces. And they just did a really good job with the different textures here, the coloring. Like it does look like he just popped right out of the anime. Just like Bonds, they did a really good job with this sculpt in my opinion. I do like the still look that they have here. So if you don't want like a super serious king, or you don't want this, you know, has a whole lot of emotion, you can go with this. I like the browns they used for his hair to add some shadow, some coloring, some depth. And they just really did well to kind of capture that small child charm that exists within him. But don't mistake, he does have a serious side. And of course we have the stand here you can use for the swappable heads. This is the one I'll be going with because I feel it just matches more when Bond and King have that first interaction in that fight over a lane, which if you haven't watched it, you should go check it out. I love that fight. Here, and of course, are going to be his hands. Just like Bond, they did a really nice job with these. Of course, you know, his hand holding up, kind of like how he changes the form with the chastiples, and of course his finger, because he always points out where the spear is going. So I'm really excited with the hand choices I went with this one. While you watch me struggle to put these pieces on, I just want to give a shout out and another thank you to Figurama for sending this gorgeous piece. And I'm really lucky and fortunate to add it to the collection that we have, and I can't wait to show it off with the rest.
Yes, thank you Figurama for sending us this amazing statue. And if you guys want more unboxing videos like this one, be sure to smash that like button and let us know in the comments what other statues you'd want to see.
Finally, you can see it here in all its glory. As always, Figurama does a phenomenal job with these pieces, and I can't wait to see the rest that they're going to do with the 7 Deadly Sins line.
Huge thank you to our top supporters who help keep the channel running.
Dark Demon 913,
Jargo,
Stealthy Moogle,
Raikiri29,
Anton,
Scamunculus,
Jim Fungbrant,
Vik Persson,
Proto Redux,
Mauve,
Trekker,
Erik Jim. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like this video. Check out some of the other channels for more anime and manga content. Check out Patreon for early access and longer episode reactions. Don't forget to drink some water, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!
Bye.